Hey everyone! Today I'm going to show you just how easy it is to install Sumo so you can have a fun experience at maintaining your blog. So first of all, here we are on my blog, and as well you should have your blog in front of you too. To download Sumo, we'll have to open up a new tab and go to sumo.com. Here's their main page. Next, you'll click on the sign up button at the top right corner of the page. So as you can see, you'll need your website's URL, your email address, and create a new password. So go back to the tab where your website is on, click on the URL, and copy it. Go back to the register page and paste your site's URL in the designated space. Then go ahead and put in your email address as well as your desired password. After that, you'll get to a page where you'll be given your Sumo installation code. Since I'm using Blogger, I'll be clicking on the button that says Blogger so I can get easy installation instructions. If you are not using one of these sites, you can find help on installing the installation code into your website by going to help.sumome.com. So we see here, after I click on the Blogger button, it'll take me to the instructions on how to install Sumo. You'll need to go to blogger.com to get your dashboard. Now this may seem different than what I have on my screen, but there'll be similar instructions as listed on the Sumo post. So what we'll do is copy that installation code that was given to us before. On your Blogger dashboard, it should look like this by default, where you're in the Post tab automatically. As you can see on the left-hand side, there are other tabs, and the one you're looking for is Theme. So click on it, and you'll get to this page. Click on Edit HTML. Now this may seem a bit confusing at first, but you'll just need to do one simple thing. And if you use a computer or typed a report or short memo, this will be easy. So amidst the color and the confusing groups of words and letters, you'll just look for head. As you can see, mine is right here as the fourth entry. Yours as well should be relatively in the beginning. What you'll do is click right after it and click enter. For me, it'll take me down to the fifth entry, and here's when you paste your code. So we'll paste the code, and the last thing we'll need to do is to delete the part that says async equals quotation mark, async, end quotation marks. Now we just save and you have successfully installed Sumo. To just check, visit your blog and at the top right corner you should have your Sumo badge hanging there. So when you visit your blog, you'll see your badge. When you click on the crown, you'll be at the login screen. Login as normal and you'll see some of the apps that you can use. First, I'll show you how to use List Builder. So click on List Builder and a window should appear. In this window, click on Create New Pop-up and another window will come up. So name your List Builder. I'm going to name mine Subscribers and then continue. So you can see there are several steps to really personalize and make your list builder do what you need it to do. So for me, my list builder will need to collect emails. Next is form type. With my list builder, I'm going to have it as a pop-up. Design, I'm going to go with Boost. That's a nice color. Next is the visibility. So here's where you can change how your list builder will react or rather pop up. So we have two options, Smart Mode and Manual Mode. Smart Mode is where your list builder has decided the best time and place to show up. But let's say I want my list builder to pop up at a certain time. I will go to Manual, and the window on the right will appear and give me some options of what I can do with my list builder. Now, my list builder can pop up on a timer, or I can have it pop out when my visitor's about to leave my page. As well, I can set up my pop-ups to only occur if the person hasn't seen a pop-up in a month, or an hour, or a minute. And same goes for when they leave. So I'm thinking I'm going to set my pop-up to pop up after 5 seconds of a visitor coming to my blog. And just for example purposes, I'm going to let it pop up regardless if the visitor has seen a pop-up or not in the past. Another part of the manual mode is that you can edit where the pop-ups occur. So let's go to my blog again. As you can see, there is my homepage with my title and a story. Now there's also the extended version of the story, so when I click on Keep Reading, I'll go to the URL designated for this story. So I can have List Builder pop up on my story, or I can have it pop up on my home page, where it displays my other stories. So with List Builder, I'm going to have it pop up on my home page. So I click on Add New Rule, then Pages under Show, then Home Page, and then add this condition. Now the List Builder pop-up will only show up on my home page. Now we're done with step 4 for visibility. Next, we'll see other features like sending an automatic email response to those who have just subscribed. And this feature is only available for Pro members, which you can find more about on sumo.com on their homepage. Lastly, if you needed to link your pop-up to an email service, you can do so here with the large list of integration Sumo offers. Now we can finish and click Save and Exit. So you click Yes and enable pop-up. Now I can go ahead and check if it worked. Right before I exit out of Sumo dashboard, I'm just going to make sure the List Builder app is active. Change it to on if you need to. So back to my blog, I'll just refresh the page, and here we see my landing page. We see my story, and I'm looking and I'm looking. And there's my List Builder pop-up. Scrollbox is essentially the same thing, but just a simple change within the creation of the pop-up. So going back to List Builder, I'm going to create a new pop-up. So to get a scroll box, you'll just go to the second tab to Form Type and click on Scroll Box. I'm going to keep the same design and also edit the way it will appear. As you can see, you can edit when it'll pop up, as in the percentage of the page where the viewer has scrolled past. As well, which corner of the screen the box will sit and how it'll appear. Right, left, bottom, top, depending on which corner it'll sit. Same as before, you get options on display rules and limits depending on if the visitor has seen a scroll box in a certain period before. Just for testing reasons, I'll go ahead and make it 0 minutes. So with the scroll box, save and exit once you have everything you want done. Yes to enable the pop-up, and now we can test and see if it worked. I'll refresh and go to the article, and there it is. Easy as that. Next, I'll show you 2 more things. I'll start with Welcome Mat, a full screen display call to action when people land on your site. It's a very good opportunity to get people to join your email list. To get it working on your blog, you'll just have to go to your Sumo dashboard and open up the Welcome Mat application. You'll have 3 tabs, and by default, you'll be on Home. 2 tabs over, you'll be on Mat 1, and here's where you customize your welcome mat. So we have our default motion, which is cool. Noah, hi Noah, and many more. I'm going to go ahead and pick Intro. You can change background, overlay, heading, and text on this theme. Remember to save. Fields will let you change or add fields you want on your forms. This will depend on the theme you have chosen. We have Behavior next, and here I'm going to make sure the welcome mat is set to always show. We have next Advanced Tracking Pixels, and then Campaigns. On the Campaign tab, you'll want to make sure to change the campaign status to be active by clicking the gray button to green. With all that done, now we can check how the welcome mat will look. So we'll do a refresh and see. And there it is, fully functioning. Lastly, I'm going to show you heat maps. This is a very simple application. Open up the Sumo dashboard and click and activate the Heat Maps app. So with Heat Maps, when you click the button that says Record New Campaign for this page, and then view active campaign for this page, it'll put you in a observer state and record from the time you click the button to when you stop. In between that time, it will record the clicks on this page that visitors make. So for example, I'll scroll to show you there has been no record of anyone coming by and clicking anywhere on my page, not even the read further link that takes me to the full story. So I'll bring up a new incognito window and show you heat maps recording my clicks. I'll go to my page, there's the welcome map, and let's just click randomly around. I'll click to the full story, then exit out. Looking back at the heat map, stop the recording, and you can see all the points I've clicked on my page. And if I had other links to the other stories, it can tell me which titles have attracted the most attentions from my viewers. So exit out, and it'll take you back to the apps menu and show you your saved sessions. And you can review each of them again if need be. Well, thank you everyone who watched my tutorial for installing Sumo and the app Sumo offers like List Builder, Welcome Map, Scrollbox, and Heat Maps. Hope this video was very helpful. For any more questions, you can find answers and help at help.sumome.com. Have a great day.